I thought I was live this whole time. Gail? 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 Can you guys hear me now? Gail a product. I can prove it because it's right here. This one. I told a story about it anyway. I gotta stop with this reiterating. I think I'm live now. Alright, I need to talk about the incel army. Good thing I had a rough, what is it called? So, the incel army. A couple of you guys know that I want to build it. One second. Okay. So, here we go. I found about... We're going to rough ride this one. I found out about the incel army. Incel means your computer falls sometimes. Incel means involuntarily celibate. Okay. So, let's break that down. Not voluntarily celibate. So let's break that down. Do that for yourself. Involuntarily celibate men have created something called incels. Incels. Think about that. Cell. So they created like little cells for themselves, yeah? So there's an incel army. When I first... Ow! You guys, I knocked a chair over onto my foot. Like, I moved a bag like off a chair that does not weigh much, and the whole chair, which is steel, falls on my foot. So that happened, but I'm okay. Thanks for asking. So incels built an army with no direction. Give me a second. King Vibe. You have to see the very end of the episode right before Mike's performance. Okay, well. Thank you. Row. Hi, King Vibe. So, guys, I need an assistant. If someone wants to come to my house, my apartment, I shouldn't say house. I'll be very accurate, as accurate as possible. Someone wants to come to my apartment once a week and help me do all this shit that I do by myself, and then anyone can give me shit, fine. Wait, whoa, back it up, King Vibe. What are you talking about? Okay, maybe I am building an army. All right. Half the guys I talk to... What's up, Ashley from Ireland? Half the guys I talk to that are supposedly incels admit they get laid if you press them. What does that mean, press them? Who presses them? Women? Men? Who presses them? Whoa. So, okay. You blown my mind in the fourth different direction about these incels, but this is one direction that might circle me back. My question before, when no one could hear me because I literally wasn't even live, was, guys, real talk. The realest talk we've ever had. Would the incels benefit from me being their leader? Same sub question within the same question. Would I benefit from having an incel army? Talk amongst yourselves. Like, why not just go up? That's the thing with hair. You gotta like figure out what to do with it. You know? Ashley from Ireland is awesome. Call it the grounds. What does that mean? Okay, so do you know my email? I don't know yours, King Vibe. but I feel like you're someone that is allowed to have my email. I need like a man on board with this. Because every man that I've asked to be the vice president of the incel army said no. I found a Marine sniper. He said no. He joked. I said, fuck off. The ones that are a little bit fucking out there, I'm sending them to you for training. And he was like, ha ha ha. I was like, why is this funny? Offer on mushrooms. This makes sense. I happened to be on mushrooms when I came up with this idea. I think it still makes sense, guys. Just saying. I mean, can anyone tell me that an army of directionless men doesn't make sense? Just asking. They need direction. Hold on. Episodes. Angela. James Dimond. Ashley, let's do a group breath. Why do I feel like James Dimond's like, Ashley, calm your shit down. Oh, fuck. I gotta log in. Un momento, por favor. Thank you. You know what? Empress is here. We will do that. Now, everyone, take a deep inhale. Inhale all the bullshit. Anything that does not serve you. Anything that doesn't feel perfect. Breathe in. Let's just do one inhale, exhale. Ha. Ha. Now, inhale everything, anything that does not serve you, that doesn't feel good, that doesn't feel proper, that doesn't feel just. Breathe it in. Release it. Ha. 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 Okay, I gotta log in, but I gotta make sure you guys can't see my login shit, because you could then like steal my login shit. Okay. I don't think, because Mike makes it, I don't think it does stars. And I think I finally remembered my new passcode. Who would have thought? Wait. Guys. But guys. Wait, but guys. No, I'm just kidding. Log in. Hold on. Take your time. Go do your thing. It might be a minute over here. Could be 5 minutes. Could be 0 minutes. Could be I never get in. We don't know. All right. So log in. Where's log? Can anyone tell me? Join. Anyone see login? I should be logged in. Straight up. Okay. There we go. Oh, right. That should be my password. All right. Well, I don't know. Like what my password could be. Hey, Art Bell. Are you related to Art Bell? Just curious. I just have to look in a notebook. Empress! I have to look in a notebook to find my password. Oh! I just realized something. 1 second. Okay. Un momento, por favor. Hold Hold on. Stupid. I literally was about to text Michael, but I'm like, I don't even think Michael can get me out of this. But now I have to completely escape, guys. Like, I have to escape Redbar and go back in. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I can't. Let's see. I can't. Let's see. Interact. All right. But hold on. Okay. No. You know what? Fuck that. We haven't seen a lot of 25, so we're just gonna rename this. Wait, hold on. That's 26. We're gonna rename this 25 because we haven't seen a lot of 25. Plot twist. Redbar rewind. If it was easier for me to do this and do 26, I would. But we literally covered hardly any of 25. And then I get to remind you this, guys. Even though you should be paying $11.99 a month, every other episode's free, which is kind of fucking dope. But because I can't log in right now, I'm having login issues. We're going to go to...
You could have a store where you sell these.
Hold on.
And I got these in
every... Go in the middle.
Enter code Tony before checkout for 50% off.
We're rolling the dice.
We have footage of Sam.
Called the Redbar Rewind Roll the Dice. It's called also Ashley Fucked Up a Little, and we're going to give her some grace. And that's what we do. What's up, number one Josh Jenny fan? I saw you in the chat last night. You missed nothing. You missed me being a fool. Well, not a Redbar fool, but... so I'm logged into one computer. I changed my path. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going back to 25. It's a Redbar Rewind official. Because we didn't even really cover much of that at all, especially with tone. Respect, brother heart. So I did tune in. Let me tell you what I did last night. There was a Redbar watch party that if you're subscribed to Scars Club, you would know about the Toe Rogan thing. I did not go to Netflix, not once. I'm sorry, what is anyone doing about that? I went to Mike's Redbar party. It was popping. But Mike said, this is what it's going to be like. And he showed himself with the television. So I thought we were watching it with Mike and Jules. As much as a few of you I know from Scars Club are here, you're not all nice to me over there. Number one Josh Denny fan could be a witness to that for sure. That chat was moving. Yeah, it was moving fast, but also not that many people are nice to me there. And then when I realized everyone was just watching Netflix. I'm sorry. No. I was watching Unsolved Mysteries. There's a new season. Unsolved Mysteries, bitches. I was just giving... I just wanted to give Mike and Joel support. I have zero interest in seeing... what's his name? Joe Rogan or whatever. Argentino Zinga. Oh my gosh, you know who that guy is? What's good? I think you made a video about my sister and me. And I think I politely requested you to change that. Am I wrong or am I right? I'm pretty sure I'm right. Agostino Zinga has a channel. He made a video about my sister and I. I commented to your video several times. First of all, the cover of your video isn't even me. It's my sister with another girl. That's not me. And then you went on to show the Kevin Brennan thing and something else. And I said, please take this down. It's disrespectful. Talk to me. I'll answer any questions you want. This dude does a lot about comedians, a lot about celebrities, a lot of stuff. But he doesn't do a lot about keeping up with being accurate. Can you guys look him up? Spellbound Bear, Marcus. Can you guys look up Agostino Zinga? I'm going to write it. Thank you for saying hi, Agostino. And watch me be wrong. If I'm wrong, y'all know I will apologize. Agostinoa. INHO Zinga. Please check channel. Yo, mods, can you just write that name in with Cummings and just check the channel, please? Sorry, I keep talking to the wrong side of the mic. Agostino Zinga. Let's just test my memory. Yep, that's his face. He made a video about my sister and I. And sir, I asked you politely a few times to contact me, to talk to me, because your video is incorrect and the thumbnail is a blonde chick. That's not me. It's my sister with someone else. So if you would go ahead and be accountable, I would appreciate that. Agostino Zinga. It's 100% him. He has sunglasses on. AGOSTINHO Zinga. He made a video. Yes, Maddie, we'll take a deep breath. He made a video about 2 years ago, like after the Kevin Brennan thing. And the title of the video is Whitney Cummings' sister smashes mad dirt or something like this. And I was like, hi, I'm Whitney Cummings' sister. I was not meaning to throw dirt. Like, I get you're getting clicks and views from this, sir. I understand, but this is my family and you're portraying it really poorly. And I'm raising my hand in class. I wrote you as well, sir. So when you call someone madame, make sure you're a goddamn gentleman. I'm sick of these men out here. I'm telling you. Yeah, check your channel. I wrote you several. I also wrote your email. I appreciate you double checking, but I also appreciate you being here. And I didn't... See what men be doing out here? Men be out here. So, that's all welcome. Can you please tell me how to... Josh Pittman! No. He's cool. Let's let him not be cool. Let's let him have a chance. Can you tell me how to pronounce your name? Agostino? Agostino Zinga. You know what? You could be a superhero. Agostino Zinga. And you could like zing them. Okay. So let me tell you my beef with you. You created a video about the Kevin Brennan podcast, which is since deleted. You still have it up. So you need to take the whole video down. Kevin Brennan has taken it down because he's intelligent. You still have it up. The whole video is deleted per my wishes. I am asking you, and through the comments, several that I sent you, please delete the inaccurate information you have about my sister and myself. I'll be more than happy to do a one-on-one interview with you. You have a bunch of witnesses here, and I'll keep this live. You cool with that? It's Gustin Ho. It's Augustin Ho. Why are you airing me out like this? I honestly didn't see you in the comments. Chill. So if you hadn't done anything that you weren't embarrassed about, I couldn't air anything out about you, could I? Does that mean that you did see the comments? I'm giving you like an opportunity to have me one-on-one. We can do a Zoom, we can do a phone call, whatever way you want it, just so that it's proper, just so that's the information that is true and correct. And if not, you can face my consequences. Shall we get to Redbar? I do appreciate you showing up here so that I could finally speak to you, because you ignore my comments. And if I go back to your channel and find them, your superpowers won't help you, sir. Hi, Josh Pittman. One second. How can you save yourself from a woman who made a language that doesn't even exist and people listen to? So yeah, can you guys check out that video? It's called Whitney Cummings' Sister Slams Dirt or some shit. Augustino. It's Augustino. Make sure this is loud and clear. So Kevin Brennan was a little bit easier to deal with. Augustino. You guys, can you tell me how to say his name, please? Augustino. It's Augustino. I'm asking you respectfully, take down that video immediately. Now. Right now. You're right. Let's take a deep breath. I'm asking you in front of a bunch of people who know a bunch of people and in front of Mike, in front of Redbar and Jules. Take it down. If you need me to take a step further, I will. Otherwise, by the time I finish this live, it will be down. Do you understand me? Thank you. I'm sure you made plenty of money. Let's go. Remove it, delete it. You do not want to deal with me. I promise you this. You do not want to deal with me. Please take down your bullshit and you won't have to pay anything. You can look at it like that. You made money.
And now you're under my
That's
control.
It. Take it out. It's a lie. You got your money. That's it.
Makes your day.
This is insane.
To the world, the stars in the sun.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Makes your day.
Yeah, that's...
And I love the whole to-do.
Also, how dare you? Literally, how dare you question what I am telling you to take down, which is my personal stuff, which Kevin has already taken down. So it's not even a public thing. And you made your extrapolations and your fucking bullshit. Take it down. If it's not down by the time that I'm live, believe me, it's not a threat. It's a promise. You will regret it. You will regret not taking it down. Your lies and your nonsense video about my sister and I that doesn't even have me in the cover. And it makes me upset. Like, I don't think anyone on this live will not witness that your video makes me upset. And you stole other people's property. You stole my property. You stole my name. You made money. And I'm done. So take it off. Hopefully you're not in this live anymore because you're deleting it. Because you have an iota of a brain cell in class. Sick of playing with you. It's like, you know, why are you airing me? I wouldn't have anything to air if you didn't do some bullshit.
I got an email the other day. This is off topic. I got an email the other day. Let me see if I could find this for you. This was so funny because there's this comedian named Jeff Dye. Maybe you could pull up his first date episode. Jeff Dye. Let's start here. And I've never covered this guy on the show, Jeff Dye. He's this miserable, terrible, domestic-y comedian. I've heard some rumors about him. It's not very big, but I think, did he do a Rogan? He was on Rogan, yeah.
Andrew Tate better
And they were
be
shopping
funny.
him around for a while. He's got a real bad attitude.
Thank you. Okay.
They were shopping him around for a while, and
If
I
you
was
meant no
making
harm,
notes about him. I was
If
like,
you truly meant no harm, you'll collect the money that you got. I think the last time I checked the video, it had 20,000 views or something. You'll collect the money that you got, the pennies that YouTube pays us, and it will be down by the time I'm off this live. Okay? If that's what you mean. I think it's very funny somebody made their name Andrew Tate instead of Tate. Bruh, this is Whitney Cummings' sister, James Diamond. Yeah. Those bad bots. Jade, what's up? AZ go live, brother. Andrew Tate. He was defending Whitney, if anything. You're slow. Okay, I'm slow. Yo, Ashley, I just went through all the comments on that video and don't see any from you. Then maybe he just deleted them. I sent at least 3. Like, I'm Ashley's sister. Other people sent comments for me. I don't want no beef. I'm a peaceful man. I'm waving the white flag. Good, then delete the video that isn't even public anymore. Kevin Brennan took it down. We had lawyers involved. And next will be your channel. Okay, thank you. Chris Mack, hello. I lost my breath a little bit. Can you destroy these fucking idiots for me, please? Whitney Cummings' sister reveals the truth about Crystalia. Is this the video? It's the only video to my knowledge. It's got, thank you, number one Josh Denny fan. It's got Whitney and a blonde girl. And it has a deleted, illegally used MLC video. Just so we're all fucking clear. Andrew Taint, shut the fuck up. I was hoping you were cool. Thank you, Angela. Take it down. Thank you. Oh, Augustina, you're having fun? I hope you're having fun now. I thought we were cool. How are we cool? This is the first time we've ever talked. I've written you comments that you've apparently deleted or not seen, or they just disappeared. You guys have seen me blow out on Reddit. You've seen me blow out on Twitter. You think that it makes sense no comments of mine are on his video? Yeah, that sounds like it's in alignment with Ashley Cummings. That's one thing you can know for sure. You know I commented. So, I'm not crying, Agent Smith. Why don't you actually be an agent and fuck off? Hi, Redbar Rewind. Yeah, take it down. Well, then take down the whole video. No, actually, Kevin Brennan was very sweet and amazing. But here's the thing. That on that, number one Josh Denny fan, he has stolen material from Brennan and stolen material from me. So it's just his comments on two people stolen material. So by the time I'm done, it should be deleted by now. Thank you.
Introduced Jeff Dye as our next fool, this guy, but we never got around to it. He sort of disappeared from all this big promotion he was doing. Maybe he was promoting a special or something. Go to his first date episode and open
I pulled it up for you. I have it all noted out.
Oh, you have it noted?
We just never did it.
Beautiful.
But you could pick the ones that you want.
Oh, great.
Okay,
yes.
there's no one on this
Which the one
planet
about the
that
stylist?
believes
That's
you.
right at the beginning.
I
First
left
note.
at
Great.
least
Okay, so
3
watch
comments,
this.
and 3 of my
'Cause
friends
this is
left
gonna lead me
comments,
to
and you're lying.
a little thing I'm doing about comedians' clothing, which is something I think that we all enjoy. I love comedians' clothing. Look at Jeff Dye. Here's Jeff Dye. You seen this piece of shit ever before? Look what he's wearing. So this is Jeff Dye, and yeah, he's wearing something. This is like Hillary Rodham Clinton would wear something like this. Like, look at this blazer he's wearing. I've never seen a collar like this. And he's dressed in all beige. I mean, he really looks crazy. And again, yeah, like Hillary Rodham. Remember her? Hillary. There's that fake plant.
Mixed
This
kind
is
of with yoga instructor-y.
Also,
yoga
who
instructor.
was
Let's
making
go to
fun
10
of me?
seconds in.
Who was making fun of me,
Yeah.
Chris? Give me the fucking list. Who did you have to stand up to me to? Shut up, Agent Smith. Go away. Chris, send me the list. Thank you.
My headphones. Oh, you know what is happening here? I'm bumping it in. Ah, okay. That's why.
I do want to
what is
say I
that?
could have been much
010?
cooler about that.
You could just let it play 10 seconds.
No. Because I don't want to do this
But
cold
that does
open
go
crap.
to show. Y'all know my comments existed there. Whether he saw them or not, or whether he says they didn't exist, whatever. I think one thing that we know about me is that I am very consistently justice-oriented, truth-oriented, and passionate, sometimes to a fault. So you guys can fuck with me or not. I don't care. We're here to watch Redbar. Peace.
Like this.
Delete that shit.
At the beginning. That's why.
You were warned.
I hate these cold opens podcasts, dude. Kill that. I hate these cold opens podcasts, dude, because they ruin everything. You know, now stand-up specials are doing cold opens where they'll show you their best joke in the opening and then the intro and then the stand-up. Josh Denny's done that. I think he stole that from Sam Talent. We'll find out.
Who's
a lot of
M?
similarities
I love you,
between
M.
Sam Talent's latest
And the
special and
Epstein
Josh Denny's
stuff.
special, believe it or not. But the podcasts do that too. I find that blows
Agent shit.
the
Agent
intrigue. Then they're giving away what's going to happen.
Yeah, Smith, shit,
No,
same
you have
thing.
a boyfriend.
Yeah,
I'm not
you don't
trolling
count.
him.
This
He's
date
on my
is fake.
channel. He
That's
came
fine.
to my
We're
channel and said,
called-
hello,
we're gonna watch
madame.
it now.
I said, oh, I know
That's
your
a better
fucking name.
title.
You made a video
Foreign
about
content's
lies,
fake
That's
stolen
right.
creative property from me and Kevin Brennan. How about Kevin
breast
Brennan and I
comedian.
both sue you?
First date,
Fuck off.
baby.
Go learn something,
Everyone
like
knows this.
math.
First date, I can't wait.
First date, baby.
Yeah, I want to know who AZ is and where he lives.
We are
No,
back
just kidding.
to another episode of First Date with me.
Oh,
Who's
she's
AZ?
got him out today. You never know when she's going to have
Chris,
him
you
out.
know I'll find
Now,
out.
the
And AZ.
enormity isn't reading through my
Don't be
monitor.
stupid.
Let's see if the enormity is reading here.
The important incels.
You know,
work
and she
for
must
me.
be
I'm
6
just
foot
kidding.
tall, this wide. So if you were in person, these things are real. I mean, really, they're about like this. This is how it would be in
Okay,
person
you
if I was
guys.
sitting there doing an interview.
I
with her.
feel like trolling is a really lame word to use, even if you're like 10 years old. Okay, he didn't troll me. He made a video using Kevin Brennan's material and my material without permission. He used a cover, what do you call it? Thumbnail. You can't troll a bitch that doesn't even know what a thumbnail is. Calm down. A thumbnail that's not even my sister and me. And said all these things and insinuations that weren't me. This is 2 years ago. I sent him messages, or I put comments. Friends of mine put comments. Yeah, I'm a little upset. You guys are. I thought you guys are telling me not to troll him. He came onto the channel tonight. Hello, madame. My instinct was to say, hello, sir. But then I remembered that name. Why would I remember that name? Because if you type Ashley Cummings, Whitney Cummings, it's like the first video that comes up. I've had pretty much everything else scrubbed. So he has videos using Kevin's stuff, my stuff, without our permission. And if you refuse to take it down, that's not a good idea. But what people do you have in here trying to troll me? That makes no sense. I'm just asking you to take down lies. And I actually said, for free, I will give you an interview, a full interview. We can do it on Zoom. We can do it on my Zoom. You'll get a lot more money. It will be something that's yours, that belongs to you.
It's
Not
a little
stolen.
hard to concentrate. Now, I'm not a breast man. Everybody knows that about me. But you can't have two giant fucking whoppers in somebody's face. Sorry. We grew up, now from our generation, we grew up with Pamela Anderson and Jenny McCarthy. We can't have these. Put these away.
I chug water
so
like
she's
I'm
got him
taking
out
a
today
shot.
for Jeff Dye. Let's see what happens here. This is Lauren Compton. She's on the Your Mom's House network. Tom Segura hired her to do this show First Date. It's actually a pretty good, better than a lot of these other shows comedians do. It's tight, it's quick, it's 21 minutes, 45 minutes. And I'll tell you this.
The Glassman episode is pretty good.
Lauren Compton does a good job, and she really shows, to me, if you watch
talk
it
about
through
that.
this
Great question.
idea that she's trying to
Who
expose.
said that? Big Texas? Wouldn't this stream be stealing too? Yeah, it would. Except that Mike likes me doing this. Jules likes me doing this. In fact, at one point, because a bunch of people that didn't understand our relationship were writing so many comments, I messaged Mike like, yo, do you want me to stop? This is when I was doing it computer to computer. I had this computer and this computer. And this computer would show that computer with Mike. It was the worst like audio visual situation. And if you know Mike, it was the worst case scenario ever. And I was like, Mike, I'm only able to do what I'm able to do. Do you want me to like get better and I'll get back to you? He wrote me back faster than he's ever written me back. Actually, keep doing what you're doing. We love it. Do not listen to anyone but us. So all of you, shut the fuck up. Get off my channel. Delete your shit. Thank you. I love it when I do something like that and I think I've totally completed. I was going to bow, but I forgot to press play.
Creeps. That's how I watch the show. So every day she puts out her Uh-oh. Just every day she puts out her giant cleavage breasts. And then I think the idea of the show is which comedian, how do they handle this? How does Mark Norman handle these giant tits? How does Tom Segura act around her? Such a really good study of a man. You know, she's always got a different man on here and how they handle it. Jeff Dye handles it terribly. Watch this.
Compton. Thank you guys so much for joining me. You know my guest
Compton.
today from Who
She
the
should
Bleep
do
Is
that.
That on Fox and the podcast Wrestling with Freddie. You can get tickets to see him live at jeffdye.com.
She's hideous,
Jeff
though.
Dye.
So.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fuck him!
I
Kill
love what
him!
you've done with it. Oh, thank you very much. I was just telling the
Okay,
gentleman.
so she starts with this. You don't love the clothes. You just have to mention them because they're so out there. Look at what he's wearing. This guy's the most insecure guy. You could always tell he's really struggling. He's got a real nasty attitude. He's almost a real prick. Look at oh, don't shoot. Watch this.
Sure, thank you.
You look so
I love
nice.
what you've done with it. Oh, thank you very much. I was just
He
telling
does.
the gentleman in the lobby, I don't know if I can pull off this cut. But I said, you know what? Let's do it.
Why? What's wrong with the cut?
It's a unique cut.
See, I hate this. If you're going to wear something, you better be pulling it off. I don't come on here and go, "Ugh, my eyes get all watery. I don't know if I'm pulling it off." I know I'm pulling it all off. And then I pull it all off again at the end of the night when I go to bed. Because I change into another outfit that I'm pulling off while I sleep. I hate guys. Look at his face. If you're going to dress like this, you need to be in it, bro. You can't be looking, I don't know, I'm pulling it off. You don't know? Well, you're not fucking pulling it off. Ding, 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 ding. Wait till you hear what this is about. So I just want to say this. Comedians dress like slobs. So, and a lot of people are confused thinking you should just dress, shitty. Like Tim Dillon dresses so shitty. And I'll tell you this, Tim Dillon would be 5 times bigger of a celebrity right now. He'd be huge if he had what's called a look. He doesn't have a look. Louis J. Gomez does not have a look. Brian Redman sometimes has a look. Doesn't. I'm trying to think. All these guys, they don't have a look. You need to have a look if you're going to be a star.
What's even worse is Tim Dillon used to have a look when
He
he
used
wore
to have a
those
look.
polos, and why did he throw that in
When
the trash?
Tim Dillon wore the dusty blue polo, as bad as that was, but he had his hair parted to the side with a wave, that was a look. And people could sit across the table for him, and you felt like you were with a confident man. Now, Tim Dillon, maybe we should pull up a
Yeah.
picture. Yeah,
Fine.
pull up a picture of Tim Dillon. Tim Dillon's look is so not a look. It's just a bunch of junky, thrown together slop. He even talked about it on Rogan, about how, and Rogan doesn't have a look. That's another man who dresses very junky.
Yeah, I texted you on. Like,
Yeah,
what
look at
the
this.
fuck is
You got to
this?
see this. This is a big problem for me.
She's angry. She doesn't understand.
This one's even a little bit better
I
because
think
at
this
least
one's one of the worst. I'll
it's
try
bad.
to find more.
The hat and sunglasses like this with the headphones like this, you look so retarded. I mean, a lot of people will go, "What's the difference, Mike? You're wearing a hat and sunglasses too." There's a giant difference. There's a giant difference. The way he's looking lately, it's turning people off. Like, I don't think these big investment bankers and these people he's trying to hobnob with in the Hamptons want to sit across from a guy like this. I hope you don't wear those headphones out to lunch. Look at this.
Understand the pride flag. I don't understand the pride flag, but I don't manufacture fake flags
All
in
the
my
haters.
head.
So these
Be out
guys, you
tonight.
guys get it. They dress like complete shit.
I asked for it.
And they need
I literally asked
looks.
for it.
I was thinking about this
I said
again.
I
when
need
was
more
looking at
hate
Louis J.
here.
Gomez on
Young
Whitney
Quavo-
Cummings.
you're all
these days.
here.
If all these
Okay, hold
guys
on.
had a little look and were put together, just had some. It doesn't have to be good. It doesn't have to.
Hold on, I have new friendships to happen. Let me tell you in this chat who hates me. That fucking, what's his name? Young Goomba hates me. That Agent Smith guy hates me. Agostino Zinga hates me. And yeah, that's it I have for now. Oh, let's see this. CS, da 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 da. Yeah, Redbar is my ally. Sit down. Be humble.
Be expensive.
Make
It just has
friends.
to be a look. They'd be much further. So Jeff Dye got it in his head that he needs a look, and he came up with this. Or did he?
You want to know the dumbest thing my little sister said to me? I'll save it for another time. It has to do about Mike.
Listen to this.
Oh, thank you very much. I was just telling the gentleman in the lobby, I don't know if I can pull off this cut. But I said, you know what? Let's do it.
Why? What's wrong
Look at
with
his
the
eyes.
cut?
It's a unique cut.
Yeah.
You know, the collar, see how the collar does it with? It's
Citizen
this
M,
isn't a normal
thank
Did you buy it
God.
in Marrakesh?
standard cut. Did I
Citizen
buy it in
M.
Africa?
Got your
Is that what you're
ass.
asking?
Did you
drowning
buy
here,
it
bro.
in
I'm
America?
drowning.
She's
Did
funny.
you buy it in Marrakesh, which is
kidding.
even funnier because
I
it
always
looks like an
swim.
Indian
That's what I
man.
And I
thought.
always
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
win.
Because it does. Yeah. This looks like something I would wear if I was trying to be an Indian. Did you buy it in a Marrakesh? Is that what she said?
Normal
Did you buy it in Marrakesh?
standard cut. Did I buy it in Africa? Is that what you're asking? This is a strange question.
Look at him.
That kind of looks
Strangely
like the kind
racial. Yeah, I felt racial.
I
Yeah, I
love
know.
being called Auntie Ashley. Hold on,
I don't know where
have
this
an
is
apology.
from. I have a stylist.
Oh.
I have an apology to make. I got a little passionate, got a little overexcited. Augustino, I hope I'm saying your name properly. I apologize if I'm not. It's, you wrote it, but it didn't seem that it wasn't that phonetically friendly. Augustino. But it's, the way you wrote it was it's Augustino. Augustino, I want to apologize to you. I got a little bit hot. That happens sometimes with me. I got a little bit overexcited and I got a little bit rude. I hope that you'll accept my apology and take down the video and accept an interview with me. The reason I want you to take down the video is because there's a lot of things that are inaccurate about it, as well as reasons I'm not going to explain that Kevin took down the original that you took a bunch of clips from in that video. So if I could please respectfully request that you take it down, and if you could forgive me for being fiery, that would be amazing, and I would be that'd be awesome. I also wanted to say I love being called Auntie Ashley. Not because I've met my actual nephew, but it's kind of been a nickname of mine for a while. Or Mama Ashley, Mama A.
Okay.
USA.
So he unconfidently
Depending.
says,
I don't know. You know?
I don't know where this is from. I have a stylist.
I have a stylist. And then he makes this face.
Okay,
You've got a
first of all,
stylist, huh?
He doesn't have a stylist.
Because this came in
Or
my
he doesn't
email the other
have a
day.
decent one.
Stylist.
Wait, he has an okay one because he's so
Okay, yeah.
confident that looks
Cass
right. It's
at
my mother did.
Rowan. I think I could show this email here.
She was the director of public
Cut to the
relations for
close-up there.
Bloomingdale's and Neiman Marcus for 40 years.
Cass.
That is
That's
not
her name,
style.
A woman named
That is a
Cass.
fucking
And the
suicide
company
mission.
is called Rowan. ROWAN. And I get this random email, just a junk email, but it says this: "Hi, Mike. Our Asher tea, made with 100% American-grown cotton, has been a
love you,
customer
Redbar
favorite right from the
Rewinds.
start. As one of our best-selling
this?
items, they always
Let 'em go,
sell out
though.
fast. You can now pre-order the Asher tea to get first dibs on the restock coming Monday. Do you have your eye on multiple colors?
No.
If you add any 3 to your cart, you could receive the bundle pricing. Let me know." And I'm like, what the fuck is this? I scroll
you for
down.
your forgiveness,
I read all junk
Augustina.
mail, by the way.
Augustino.
As you all should. I hope you're
love
not
you.
making it go to junk. Your inbox should be 10,000 messages of crap every minute.
Thank you,
Then I see
Brody.
this. Cassie, Rowan, digital
Brody, I'm
stylist
making
manager. And I go, what is Rowan? So I gotta go. I go to Rowan. Did they fuck this up?
Yo, write
For
something
Rowan,
else.
Men.
Where's Brody?
It's a site.
Brody, write
It's a
something else. I just
digital
want to see what I want you to see what I
stylist.
gave you.
And look at this. Let's see how it
Hey,
works. How it works. Oh
heads.
God, they're hitting me with a pop-up already. 2 men hugging, by the way.
Yo, Brody, write
Two men
something.
hugging in the
Just
pop-up.
anything. Just write like a
It's
letter.
a digital
what happens.
stylist, which I think when Jeff Dye said he has a stylist, and I got this email the other day, it made me think maybe he's
No, he
got one of these
didn't.
cheap digital stylists, which is even more embarrassing than having a stylist. Let me find this. To
Thank you,
explain
Ro,
how
Ro,
this
Ro.
works.
I
So
disagree.
Email Cass back and ask if they have
I
any
think I
shirts
could have
with
handled that
babes
better.
on them.
Our
I'm waiting
story.
for
Where
Brody.
Are they? Oh, they have this picture of
But
all the
actually-
women that work there. that I saw the
I kind
other
of
day.
want like
well,
some
anyway,
Redbar
there's
people up
digital
in this place.
stylists.
So
that's what I was going to show you. And
Oh,
I wanted
good.
to see if we
Brody,
could
you
find
see what
his
happened?
clothes on that
Also,
website.
row,
Maybe
row,
that's
row,
something
row.
people could search.
But
Row,
I
row,
feel
row,
like
row.
he's the type
Yo,
of
type
guy
something.
To get, he's
Oh,
getting
Redbar
like an
Rewind.
LA
You're getting it
stylist
too?
from Kristen Cavallari, his ex.
Oh, he did date Kristen
getting it too?
Cavallari from Laguna Hills, who, by the way,
I
has
gave
some
y'all
of the worst
some
implants I've ever
tools.
seen.
You can
and
use
no
them,
hips.
the wrenches.
2 big rocks, 2 big boulders, circles.
Yeah, you got a wrench.
And
Yo,
then
Redbar. Right?
She's
I mean,
disgusting.
Rebuy.
Kristen Cavallari, I
I
follow
call
her
you
on
Redbar
Instagram.
something.
I've been
Redbar
warning
Rewind. Write
Brookie's
something.
small tits
Row,
all
row.
Oh,
Write
yeah,
something.
Brookie from
You're gonna
Cancel just got
see.
2 giant circles. Guys,
You're not
do not
blocked.
get 2
Everyone can
B-balls.
see you, young
That
bub
looks
back
horrible. No
at
guy
it.
wants 2 circles.
We're just not paying
2 hard
attention to
giant
you.
circles.
The wrench
looks
is a
horrible.
tool.
We'd rather just have the skin.
Do with it what
Okay,
you
watch
will.
this.
I don't know. You know?
I don't know where this is from. I have a stylist, and she brings me things, and then she.
Oh,
and
here we get a taste of the
That
full outfit.
pause
This is
on
what
I
you
have
wore.
a
Oh, first of all,
stylist,
look
it's
at
like-
Compton. Compton. Look at that. Talk about-
Also, that stylist
doesn't
will
read
never
as
work in Hollywood
gigantic
again.
here
I'm
as
just
it does
kidding.
when
She
I'm
probably
like
will.
right here looking at it. So this is gigantic, and her thigh is like bigger than my whole fucking waist.
Those aren't circles.
Okay, I'm
that's just
sorry,
real.
Michael. She has.
You think these are
you
real?
can be very critical. I feel like she
Yeah,
has a nice
I know, I
body,
think.
Okay.
and
Gigantos.
she's muscular.
And then this is
What
his
do you
full
say?
outfit.
My
And yes,
thighs,
you do
big, her
look like
thighs
who's that
bigger than
guy
my
that
head.
Ethan
Her
Klein's always
thighs
fighting with, the
muscular.
Indian
It's
guy?
shapely. It's
Jay
womanly.
Shetty.
in
Jay
my
Shetty.
opinion.
You look like Jay Shetty, bro. So yeah, you're
That's
really
actually
this is
fucking
not
perfect. He does.
the
He
move,
looks like
and it's got
the
you so
man
uncomfortable.
who pretended to be a
like,
guru
Look how
who
uncomfortable he
just
is, and
got
he's also got
fucking
makeup on.
blown
Like,
out of
he
the
put
water.
Blush on him.
Don't look like Jay Shetty,
this
guys.
is
If you want to look like
one of our
anything,
faux hunks, by the way.
Yes.
You want to talk faux hunk? We showed you last week. We introduced the term faux hunk. It's not much, but it describes these types of guys. Ryan Reynolds is a faux hunk. These guys are nerds that grew up balding nerds. Santino is even trying to be a faux hunk. It's where you get the, who did we show last week? It was
Joel McHale.
Joel McHale. Now, Joel McHale started off, if you go back 15 years ago.
Okay. Quick cue. I got real into the show. I've told you guys about it. Feels like a hug. It's called This Is Us. So I'm into it. It's also the show that has 6 seasons. So I'm a solid 2.5 in, and I know I don't have to feel like something's being taken from me in one season. I feel like because of the actor strike, the writer strike, so many shows like are either like, you know, they stop production for a myriad of reasons. Makes sense. But hello, I'm waiting for OA. I'm waiting for Supercell. I'm waiting for a Bridgerton. I'm waiting for a bunch of shit. And I feel like there's about to be another actor strike again. That's like what everyone in LA is saying. So I feel like I am comfortable in my place in This Is Us because it's a show I can put on, and I at least for another 3 seasons of an average of 12 to 13 episodes, it's not going anywhere. Unlike these other shows I get emotionally attached to, and then they just leave me. It's like, and hello, there's no even. You could just tell, like, the writer strike happened. They wanted to have the next season start, but it didn't happen. So this show that I really like, what did someone say that made me think of This Is Us? Shut up, young Pueblo. Like, go to where the Pueblos are or something. Somebody said something that made me think of that. Ashley, did you watch Run Fair yet? Da-da-da-da-da. Faux hunk casserole. That's funny. Oh, Joe McHale is funny. I'll tell you about Joe McHale. I have some interesting stories about him. He's a good dude. I don't have any bad stories about him, by the way. Somebody made me think of... Oh! I'm like, was it what Mike said, actually? Hold on.
He looks 80 years old. He's got like a bowl, Costanza. He's bald, schlubby, you know, the clothes are... He's the same way, where you kind of a nerd.
It might have been him. Anyway, if I didn't tell you guys, I'm watching this show called This Is Us. And I thought someone wrote something that made me think of it. I could be wrong. Then I was like, maybe it's Mike. I'm going to hire Ash as my stylist. Maybe it's about, but I don't think I'd bring it up. There's a guy that's a famous guy in the show, but it's like, then Joe McHale. This Is Us isn't okay. Okay, Redbar Rewind. It's not a sad couple drama. It goes through a lot of things such as life. Life is not. Severance was good. I like Severance. Harry on the Street. Okay, well, these things happen. What I was gonna say about the show, I don't remember. It's not sad. It's like it's interesting. I think it had something to do with the stylist, maybe, because there's this one guy, one of the brothers is this famous guy, and he's like in Hollywood a lot, and he's dealing with stylists, and I don't want to give it away. It's actually a great show. It's not a drama, a sad drama. Redbar Rewind. It feels like a hug to me. Okay, it's a cozy book or something, but it's a show. It pulls on your heartstrings, I guess, but it's very like I would say G-rated type situation. Yeah, I really don't know what it was about that show. Let's get back to what we were doing. Maybe it was something to do with the stylist and how like there are scenes, many of them, where the famous one in the show, his name is Kevin. Like he's just on all these sets. Like they make him do like one scene. Oh, I remembered. Who mentioned Andrew Santino? Is Andrew Santino the director of The Manny? The Manny is a show. There we go. See? I'll always figure it out. The Manny is a show. And Kevin in the show, This Is Us, stars on the show, The Manny. The director in that show, I think, is Andrew Santino. He has red hair. I could be wrong. If someone could clock me, double check me, that'd be great. And but I saw Andrew Santino play golf with, God, I love this girl, Bobby. And I was like, wait, is that him? And he makes Kevin go out in diapers because he just gets a kick out of it.
Nerd all throughout
And I felt like that was a very natural
cool. You weren't
role
hot. The girls didn't talk to you.
for that
You didn't
person
know
who
how
I
to get
think is Andrew
girls. You were
Santino.
ignored. But now you're like trying to turn into a hunk.
Let's
We
just
saw
be
this
real.
with Ryan Reynolds, Joel McHale. There's thousands of these faux hunks.
The only reason I knew who Andrew Santino was is because I watched Bobby's episode of him when Bobby took him golfing, and he's just such a dick. Like, I don't think you can make up being such a fucking asshole. Just saying.
They dye their hair. They're trying to dye their hair. You could tell a faux hunk always has an over-manicured beard. It's just too much. It almost turns into like a gay guy. You almost start looking like a gay guy. The other thing about a faux hunk is they always have kind of a nerdy voice. Their voice is never really a hunk's voice. It's always a nerdy voice, and they're never comfortable. This isn't the confidence of a hunk. A hunk is like this. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. They're not like this. I can't even act like that. I can't even figure out how to do an impersonation of somebody so nervous. But this is not a hunk, so it doesn't work. And when you try to dress, it would work better if you just were yourself. Okay, like a nerdy, insecure guy. Like lean into that, and maybe you could find out a thing with that. But to try to be a hunk and to try to stand up straight.
I mean, it's
posture,
not bad advice.
And you're worried about your shoulders, and you're worried about this, and you're constantly. That's a faux hunk. And you don't want to be a faux hunk, not at Redbar. All right, let's see a little bit more of this. And then I'm going to show you, introduce you to a new company, thanks to Sam Morrell, that you're not going to believe the name of this company. And you're not going to believe what they're selling. Watch this.
Me decide what I can and can't pull off. This was kind of in the maybe section.
Okay.
And then I said, well, one of the things
You're
I'll
like,
be.
fuck it, I'm doing this bitch's podcast. I don't really care.
Oh, I tried to
No.
pull it off for you. What do you mean?
I think it looks
It
great.
was quite the opposite of that.
Yeah.
I think I'll
You
try to
can
be.
see the makeup in his eye
There's a brand
creases.
of clothing
Did I
called
try to
like
pull it off for
Modern
you? What do you
Monk
mean?
I think it
Man.
looks
It was
great.
quite the
Modern
His makeup
Monk,
crinkled.
Modern
Yeah,
Monk
he
Man or
did
some
a
shit.
white waterline.
Yeah, you did. And he's doing like highlighter. He's going beyond a little powder for the stage. He's doing highlighter. He's doing blush. This is a big concern for Mr. Sexual. Because it's all got to be about... And he's got history with women, too.
Who's
this
my
Jeff Dye? You heard of this Jeff Dye?
My thing. Redbar Rewind. Told you. Yeah, no, he's not a real producer. He acts as a producer. Am I right? Was I right? I was right? Santino is a producer in the show as a character. No, he's not a real producer on the actual show. He plays the producer of the show, Manny, and makes him wear underpants. Numero uno, Josh Denny fan. What would you do with a wrench? And what happened to number one Josh Denny fan? And I think you might have to prove to me that you're not Zaire first. Who I might give a wrench to if he showed up.
Anybody chime up in the chat when we brought up Jeff Dye? I think a lot of people hate
him. Yes,
and we're going to be
clips to his stand-up that they hate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's going to be like Giannis with me. Who is this guy? I don't. It's going to start with who's this guy? I don't know him. Right.
Now watch this. I have all my fucking Redbar moderators.
You see Uncle Laser threatened me again. Said he's coming to Tucson to beat me up now.
How about that?
Come on, Uncle Laser. We barely have ever made fun of you.
Bend over.
You can't be coming to Tucson to beat me up over this.
What did we even
Especially
do
at Uncle Laser. What did we ever do to Uncle Laser?
Thought they deserved one.
Now you come here, you're going to end up with a cannonball in your head. I'm kidding. You'll end up with a good
I'll
friend.
I'll shoot a slingshot at you.
No, he'll end up with a new friend. You come to Tucson to fight me, you'll end up with a new buddy.
Can I do something
very
clear?
He bullies and he's an asshole.
No.
And he makes Kevin
but people
wear
need to stop getting
underwear
mad.
in
Like
public.
the whole internet is laughing at the guys who get mad now at Redbar.
Hold on a second.
The cool thing is to say you like Redbar. That's how you get.
Let's think about his role in this show. He is a producer. He plays the role of, you guys can see my quotes, right? Those are my bunny finger quotes. Andrew Santino plays the role of a producer on a fake show called The Manny on a real show called This Is Us. Copy? We all together? Did you see your tool? So, what bitch now? Who is this young? Shut up. Nobody has time for you. And I'm sorry that's been your story your whole life, but don't look for it here. So, okay. He's a loser in the show. I'm sure he doesn't see himself that way in real life or in the show. But he makes Kevin wear diapers in front of a live studio audience. He embarrasses him. It's basically a humiliation tactic ritual thing. So that's his role. He's also a piece of shit. He plays it really well. I don't think he's acting much at all.
Off the hook. You don't start with the getting all mad. He's going to get furious.
I've never
at all
met
this
the man,
crap.
so I
and
should
we haven't
not
even
say
gotten
anything,
started with Jeff Dye.
But I saw him with Bobby, and he was an authentic asshole. That was not pretend.
We haven't even brought you up because it's too exhausting.
Who is this guy? Yeah, we're going to wait for you to do another one of your little campaigns, your marketing blitzes, or whatever you do. And then we're going to go after you. Because you make a sick, faux hunk nonsense lie, maybe even domestic abuse type of guy. I don't know.
Bro.
I hear you seem
same.
like an abusive man to
We
women.
wish. That's a
We
wish,
hope
not an
that you're.
accusation.
I'm not
That's a
saying.
hope. That's a
I've never
wish.
even heard that he's abusive. Let me clear that up. Maybe I might have. I can't keep count anymore. But you seem like you've got a woman
In
problem.
a TV
a
show.
history. And I'm going to go right to Cavalieri. I'm going to have her. She's coming on the show. Cavalieri already agreed to a tell-all. And she's got all these pictures of you, too, that she said, no, you told her never to show. Cavalieri's coming on. We hope. Tell him.
The opposite of that. I was going, I think I'll try to be out there for this one.
Oh.
Yeah, try to see what I can pull off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
See, I thought you were saying that you didn't really care if you could pull it off or not.
No, I try
She
to
could see
do a
right
thing.
through him.
You know when you try to
She
go out
knows.
there.
Now, compared to she had Harlan Williams on the show.
She was horny for him.
She was dying laughing. So she could tell. She's a great radar to find out who's full of shit. The way she reacts to a guy is exactly, she could read them perfectly. And it's a great, if you want to read a guy, just watch how they act on first date. Harlan Williams, she was dying laughing. She wanted to marry him
Yeah.
because he's a real confident man. He's not nonsense. He's not bullshit. A guy like this, she's making faces like this, like, no. You're giving her the ick. Harlan Williams, no ick. Jeff Dye. Oh, my stomach.
Do a little more, like
Yeah.
to see what I can pull off. You know?
I like it.
Yeah.
We're expanding our boundaries.
Yeah, feels good.
Cool.
But you like it, so
I do
so
like
far
it.
so good.
Your stylist gets
She did
Green
good.
flag
Also,
for
that
me.
is not supposed to sound. I know everyone.
Oh, here we go.
So
Look at this
I have a
guy.
stylist because I know nothing about fashion. So why would I pretend to try to do this fashion?
Yeah, exactly. Why are you pretending to do this fucking fashion thing? Hiring a stylist is not the answer unless it's a very good stylist and you're that new.
But I came to tell you something. This is a lie. He doesn't have a stylist because he doesn't know about fashion. He has a stylist because he wants to communicate that he can afford a stylist. Unfortunately, that communication falls flat because a stylist should be put in stylist jail. Okay.
Wonka kid who's dating Kylie Jenner. Okay? You have to be one of those guys, okay? You got to be the guy from The Bear. By the way, The Bear is the worst show that's ever existed. But you have to be one of those guys at the very least to pull this off, okay? You got to be able to wear those flowy. I'm going to start wearing these flowy Versace suits that you see these kids in.
Because I know nothing about fashion.
We know.
So why would I pretend to try to do this fashion thing?
Because you're a faux
So
hung
you just
liar.
get someone that knows fashion, and then they'll do it for you, and
Yeah.
then you don't ever have to make any decisions.
And then you just say yes or no.
And,
Yeah.
But then you end up looking like this and you end up on Redbar. Idiot. Loser. Idiot. Jerk. Moron. Scumbag. Racist. That's Ethan Klein saying that, not me. So, yeah, that's why. And look at the faces you're making. This is how you act around a girl. Don't you know girls could see your face?
How
This is
do you
first
act
date.
around a woman?
Is this how you act on dates? Look at his fucking face. If I showed up like this, people go, what's going on with Mike? What's going on with him?
Empress.
He must be really scared about something.
Smart.
Empress, I
I like
love you.
this.
Yeah. I don't.
No,
like,
you
I don't hang
don't.
my own
Wait, hold
TV.
on, hold on.
I don't
Let's see
pretend
what
to fix my
Augustino
car.
said.
You can't hang your
Let's
own.
see what Augustino said. The stylist was Jeff Dye. The stylist Jeff Dye is trying to make him look like he's into fashion. That's the main problem. Instead, he should just wear clothes he's comfortable in and speak to who he is as a person. I agree with you, Augustino. Did you take the video down yet? I hope so. I agree with you. So if you have the money to hire a stylist, first of all, I think the first job a stylist has to do is make you look as good as possible. So if that means different cuts, different colors, you look at a person's face and you study this in stylist school. I know a lot of stylists. Rachel Zoe is a student of mine. She styles a lot of people, including like people that I don't know she's styling her. Rachel Zoe is like a goddess in design, in fashion. So you accentuate people's good qualities and kind of try to move away from the ones that aren't so positive, or however you want to word that. And I feel like beige on beige, you're trying to make a statement. It doesn't do him any service. Let's look at this. So also I'm coming from, first time I was on a freaking runway modeling, I was 3 years old. Thanks. The collar, what's happening? This is like something Prada does, by the way. It's why I don't like Prada. They do weird shit with this collar. And it's like, I don't even think that's beige on beige. It's like beige on white. And it just sort of makes him look like Armie Hammer on a bad day. When Armie Hammer's stylist took the day off. It doesn't do anything. He could have gone by himself for free to Target and done way better than this, in my personal opinion.
I hire the Geek Squad to hang my TV because they do an exceptional job. But I have hung we hung the TVs here.
Yes, that's true.
Luxury, 80 inches. Me and an 80 incher all alone with Jules. We built this. To cut to the wide shot, all built by hand by us. We don't get enough credit for that, I don't think. We don't get enough credit for being, we do all this ourselves.
Bare
Everything, the
hands.
cameras, everything you see was done by us. We didn't have listeners do it. We didn't hire people like Andrew Schultz does. And we don't get enough credit for that. You know, I feel like if you want to do a podcast, you should.
Unpopular opinion, Agostino Zinga. Everyone doesn't need a stylist. That's what I said. He was trying to communicate he has money. Do you know how much a stylist cost? A lot. Everyone doesn't need a stylist. No one needs one, by the way. But everyone needs a good grooming regime. Yeah. And everyone needs to take care of their teeth and personal fucking hygiene. I was in the store today and I was like, I couldn't figure out whose body odor. It was like, what direction is that coming from? I just got to get out of here. Trader Joe's. And then I'm like, it cannot be the man that's checking me out that works here. It was just, when you have body odor like that, it moves. That will improve most people's looks more than wearing fancy clothes that they don't vibe with. Yes, I agree with you, Agostino. As well, I think if you feel good, you look good. Like, I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been able to afford anything forever. But you guys will compliment me on stuff. Like, I have clothes, like used clothes. Make fun of me. You should, I guess, if you want to be weird and kick someone when they're down. But I feel good inside. So that's what comes off. Do you know what I'm saying?
It should all be by your own hands at the very least, okay? If you have the time.
It's the same with clothes. I've always
And
been
the
bad
money.
at clothes. Get a lady
The money.
who knows
No.
clothes.
Stylists are
Pay her to do it,
expensive.
and then it's nice.
Yeah.
Very expensive.
So that's what this was.
And
like
you
it.
shouldn't
Yeah.
be
And you look
sending
nice, too.
people
Thank you
out
very
like
much.
that.
I have some
Just
appetizer
my
questions
personal
for you.
opinion.
That's good.
You can
Popular
do
or
30,
unpopular.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
not
do
here
another
for a
one.
This is just
popularity
stylist
contest.
stuff we're doing right now.
Yeah, just
you
stylist
haven't
stuff because
figured
we're
that
going to
shit
show
out
you a
yet.
new guy who's trying to do fashion. You're going to love this one because he's got a new special coming out we want to help promote.
Well, what am I going to, I'm not going to turn someone away because they're wearing a hoodie.
Right. Well,
You know?
maybe you would on a date. Maybe you would.
No. You know what is a major no-no, though? Flip-flops.
Red flag right there.
Jean shorts.
Skechers.
I also don't like these people who make these lists about nobody knows
Bitch,
about
don't
what's
fuck
a
with my
no-no or a
flip-flops.
nini or a na-na.
On men,
I was
I
watching
agree
H3
on
the
men.
other
That's
day. They were
weird.
talking about how
Why is it on men?
Flip-flops
I
are
don't
so
know.
disgusting
It just feels
to
like
see
you don't give a
people's
fuck.
feet.
On women, they can be cute.
So their solution to this was to
And if you have a proper
always
pedicure
wear
and good feet,
socks
come on, it's
with
cute.
flip-flops.
But men,
Then
like,
it's okay. It's unbelievable. So even at the
guys
beach, these people are wearing
guys are
socks.
allowed
Nobody
to do
seems to
basically
know
anything
these.
except
Yes
wear
and
flip flops
no's, and
to
then
a
they get
serious
something in their
event, a
head.
situation. I feel like
It's a no.
You
and
guys
they
get
can
away with
carry
anything.
that on
Let us
for
have flip-flops.
centuries, and they don't update. They're really lost with that one.
Remember the time Spencer Vibes from Impulsive went, no
Crocs?
stylist.
No
Is this still a
stylist.
thing, Redbar
Same.
Rewind?
Yeah, I remember that from Impulsive.
Let me think.
Season
about
one.
it.
Flip-flops.
I mean, it
Red flag
depends.
right there.
Jean
Depends.
shorts.
I
Skechers.
feel like Crocs are kind of
You can, like,
pretending to
not
be
on a
flip
date,
flops,
dude. I
but
don't
they're.
wanna
I
see
don't
your
really
feet
even know what Crocs are.
Yeah, I dress nice pretty often now. I didn't used to, so it's kind of a new fun thing in my life.
Do you like it?
I'll
love
have to
clothes.
research.
I love looking nice.
I love clothes and I like looking at, but you look like a creep. You're on
I don't
Redbar
disagree.
because of this shirt. This is what sparked my whole idea about
You're
hating.
on Redbar because
Do you
of this
understand
shirt.
this? And to be on Redbar could be a real pain over the years. I will make sure people feel
Over
the
the
same pain I
years,
feel with
for
my
sure.
disease. That's why I do this. It's the only reason I do this. Every person must feel my pain. Well, every bad person.
I hate the shopping part of the process. So
That's
that's
the
why I
best
think I
part.
didn't dress nice for so long. That's why the stylist has been great for me. Shout out to Bori. She's
Bori. Bori. Write that down, Bori. I want to send her some emails.
You should get the same stylist as him and see what she puts you in, and then
If
you
it's the
can-
same shit, she's just giving
All right,
it.
guys, I touched on this in the beginning, but I was silent for some of it. I feel like young Goomba back at it is a really great candidate for my incel army. Do you guys feel me on this? So, yo, Goomba, young Goomba, I see that you need attention. It's very clear. Can you help me with the incel army? I want to create an incel army. I think that you would be so perfect for it. Could you help me?
To everybody. I want Bori.
Please.
Find me Bori. Oh. Let's see this.
Been my stylist for a little while now. She's awesome. But because
No, she's not.
like,
She's
let's say we
bad.
go to Nordstrom, right? Like, actually, I won't
Okay.
put you in this.
Are you
Let's say I
serious?
just go to Nordstrom. I'm like,
Yeah, I
like
feel like this
jacket.
is how the incels
I would
work.
like hold it up and then I go.
They need attention. You guys were getting so upset because I was trying to figure out this other guy the other night. Like, Ashley, you're giving him exactly what he wants. See? Yes. So you're down. So are you going to be nice now? Are you going to be nice now? Now that I'm giving you attention? I'm doing this, but... And also, do you have a benzo for me? Because I kind of need one. I've had a small casting, blah, 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 average white model. So, okay, so you're not an incel. Copy that. But I'm very aware. Okay, can you email me and we talk about this? Please? Also, I found out... Okay. You flirting with me now? I found out that I'm just going to write my email. I found out that the incel army is a little bit more scattered than any army should be, in my opinion. So, I'm starting the army of men that are directionless. And if you guys want to be on board, I need good men. And if you guys need discipline, I have a Marine sniper for training. So if you don't feel like you can be on board, but some part of your heart is like, yeah, I kind of want to, but all these things that are giving me these walls and making me act like an asshole, like kind of make me say no. And I just rather like make fun of Ashley and like shoot her down and like make like weird insults to hurt her feelings and try and hurt her feelings to get her attention. But, oh, now that I got it, what does it feel like? Oh, now that you have a little bit of an understanding that there are a lot of people in pain. Men, strong men in pain doesn't make sense to Ashley. Once you figure out I'm a lover and not a hater, there won't be much to do with yourself. So figure
Well, I
that
wouldn't
part
know
out.
what to wear it with.
For
and then I look at the price tag and I'm like,
yourself.
I'm not paying $1,000 for this. However, if my stylist Bori,
So you
goes
thinking
and
of
does
Neiman?
it, she balls it up, she bags it all up, she's got outfits
I
paired,
know that I'm
and she
taking
brings
some
it into
risks,
my house.
guys.
We do a little fitting, and she puts things on. She says, "See, this outfit looks great with this." She takes
My
a
friend
photo.
said,
She assures
Ashley,
me that it looks
if
good.
anybody
wear these boots with these pants with these things.
is
Then I'm like,
qualified
cool. Now I'm
to
excited
manage
about
the
the outfit. I'm
incel
excited
army,
about the clothes.
it's
We're
you.
here to tell you that's all wrong.
But you know
Really?
what? Most important, I'm not
And I
sure.
know you're gonna say, "Oh,
The
yeah,
incels
coming
have
from
to
you.
win
What do
me
you
over
got?"
at this point.
That's
I went
not
in.
the point. That is
went in.
not the point. The point is about you.
And now I have
and
young
you're
Gooba.
nervous about this. You're taking photos with this
Okay,
woman,
calm
Bori?
down. What's
she
a
in it?
wolfkin? What is a wolfkin? Okay, because I don't know these things. I don't know these acronyms. I don't know these new words. I didn't know what a simp was until like a month ago. People like, he's just simping for Ashley. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? A simp for Ashley. What does that mean? Oh, it's what? I still don't know what that stands for, but I know what it means. People paid compliments to me. This is one that I remember. Who would have guessed that Whitney Cummings' sister was, guys, help me out. When you buy weed, you buy it a dime piece. And I'm like, I thought it was an insult. I'm like, don't call me a dime piece. That's like $10 of weed. That's like $10. That's like a small bag of weed you buy in the ghetto. You can't even get it. Like from. But apparently that's a compliment. People called me based, BASED. I was like, oh, what? Excuse me, what? That's apparently a compliment. So here's what's up. I am entertaining the idea of my incel army. Okay? Nobody's allowed to fucking steal that idea from me, by the way. And if anyone else starts this army without me, you'll have hell to pay. Probably not, but have fun. Let me know, though. I'd like to see how it goes. Very clearly, I see a bunch of angry and strong men that while they're not fucking are probably focusing on all kinds of things like building shit, computers, all kinds of things that I need for myself and for Sonar, which is my cult that I don't call a cult. That's a joke and a joke. Calm down. Hence the Amish. And I feel like the Amish and the incels would get along well. Maybe I'll just put the Amish and the incels together first, see how that goes, and then we'll go from there. I feel like a bunch of them just need to get laid, and that's not hard. I am not fucking them, but I feel like it won't be hard.
Indian woman? Bor. Yuck.
I can solve these problems,
I really need
guys.
to see the face
Trust
of
me.
Bori. If you could get me
I just
Bori,
need a
find her
little
Bori
bit of
stylist. How would you
support.
even spell that? Boorie?
Okay.
Decided to wear it out. I like.
Can you
that
email
part of
me,
it.
please?
And then also, I just give her a bunch of money
Young
for whatever it is.
Goomba. We can
I
talk
didn't have
about
to
all
see
this.
It. I didn't have to look at the
I
tag.
sent you my
Repulsive.
email.
I didn't have to
Yeah.
like. So that also helps me get.
What's up,
think I found
Lando?
her.
It just
You
helps.
did?
Bag is a
Can you
bag.
send her over? Is this a woman?
I found her Instagram.
I don't know what that's
Oh,
about,
good. She's
but
a
you're
woman
right.
of the gram. So she wants those views.
Yeah,
So
what did
let's see her.
Sloan
Send her over
say?
to me. Let's
Well,
see
I'll
this
just text
Bori.
Sloan.
And we should reach out to Bori and see. I'll be like, I saw this Jeff Dye. I want to look just like him.
The Amish
Can
got
you
the
do
Amish
a
got
typical Jeff
a lot
Dye
of things that
podcast
we gonna
appearance outfit for
need.
me? One outfit to test you out,
fuck.
send it
She
over. I'll
cares
pay whatever
about
it
me.
costs, and
She
then
sees
I'll
me.
wear a Jeff Dye outfit on one of these
Who doesn't
shows.
love
How
to
about that?
fuck?
How about that?
The Amish love to fuck. Who doesn't love to fuck?
Let's see, Bori. Am I already pre-blocked?
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh, here's Bori. Okay.
Also, no, it's
Oh,
not.
she's posting this
Okay,
bullshit.
hold on.
I hate when these
I'm not gonna be able to
professional people,
manage
you
an
know, I was
army I
looking
can't
at a
speak
realtor
to.
the other day.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up for Redbar here. So, what's a weakness? Having sex? No, that is not a weakness. Okay. Does anyone want to talk about the incel army or anything else before I'm out? Let's see. Because I'm gonna be out. Somebody was like, Ash, do you live in a hotel? I'm like, someone's like, Ash, do you live in a hotel? I'm like, doesn't look like I live in a hotel. It was Constantine. He was like, well, your bed is always so immaculate. Now I feel like okay. Yes. Email me so we can just talk. You're in boundary. Gotta avoid incest. I don't even know what you're talking about. Okay. All right, guys. You guys are awesome. Joe Lidrant. I appreciate your comments, by the way. Too lazy, take on your sis. I guess maybe I'll take that back. Am I too lazy to take my sister on? Take her on how? What are you talking about? Oh, I haven't seen 26, most of 26 yet, but whenever Mike emails me or texts me, or emails me or DMs me before an episode and asks me a question, I'm always like, I'm sure there's going to be something. Yeah, bye. Good night. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, number one, Josh Denny fan. What do you know about Chris Cole? Beep, beep. I'll give you a wrench if you tell me. Why? Okay. Too lazy to try. Oh. I'm like, I am not lazy. If there's something I am not. It's not lazy. Yo, Joe Lidrant. Wait, who said the thing about Chris Cole? Can someone text me or message me about that? Numero uno Josh Denny fan. What do you know about Chris Cole? I'll give you 30 seconds and I'll give you a wrench in exchange for the information. Otherwise, I'm out. Want to know why? Mostly because I have wonton things. Where did you hear that? And wait, I have a question. Are you the same person as number one Josh Denny fan? Wait. Ugh, fuck. Do you have my email address? Do you have my email? Dummy. Sorry, I don't mean to call you that. Sometimes when people like wait, but you're not probably not waiting, you're probably writing it. I'm just like, hurry up. Sorry. Half the guys who deny. Yo, thank you. You're the second person that said that. Half the guys who deny being incels are actually incels. No one claims to be an incel despite not being one. I heard that incels will have sex if pushed, but that's opposite of involuntary celibacy, so little confused. Why did you change it to numero uno Josh Denny fan? Why'd you change it? And how do you have my email? Can you text me about the CC situation? What the fuck do you know that Mike doesn't know? Whatever. Can you email me? And explain, please, like, what bad dude means and all that. Who said Chads are mean? Are you Chad? If they have no reason to be mean. I only know one Chad. Okay, fine. All right. Are you going to email me? Yeah, I know. Mike and I know Mike knows. Are you emailing me or what? Okay, I can't do this privately. Okay, let's talk. Trader Joe's. Who has had the wonton fried things? Jalapeno, wonton, fried jalapeno wontons, something like that. $3.99, freezer section, Trader Joe's. Let's go.